It needs investigating. It needs people to uncover the cheats. Because if Ballmer knew about this, and he knew about $28 million or $3 million or whatever it is that was being handed to Kawhi Leonard one way, shape, form, or another, he's guilty. And going back to what Fry said Steve Ballmer doesn't care. Well, shit, Steve Ballmer should care. Know why? Because while $28 million doesn't bother him, doesn't make a dent. He's got that money for pocket change. He takes that basically to the convenience store to go buy a soda. All right? But it affects the Clippers franchise. It affects the franchise, people who work for the franchise, the players who play for the franchise, and they're not all superstars. It affects the fans. The fans are the ones in there paying the freight, and they're paying the ridiculous prices to go to games in Los Angeles or any place for that matter. Steve Ballmer sure as shit better care about what's happening with the Clippers. That's why Fry's completely wrong. Well, maybe he's right. Maybe Ballmer doesn't care. If he doesn't, then he's even more at fault. You got to care about the franchise because it's not just you. It's not just a selfish moment for Steve Ballmer. This is a franchise. It is the careers of hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people. It's the careers of the guy and the gal who works the concession stand. I mean, you're hurting everybody down the line, so you have to maintain that high level of professionalism and above board. If he's not doing it, it's not Steve Ballmer he's hurting. Look, do you think Ballmer really cares? Let's just say that for whatever grins and giggles, that Adam Silver grows a spine, has a backbone, and says, all right, Steve, you're out. 3 years, you're banned. You are no longer a governor. You can't take any action. This franchise is going to hurt now because you're out. Ballmer doesn't care. He doesn't get paid. He's got more money than God. But what he should be bothered by is how that would affect the franchise. How the players would get worse, the personnel would get worse, the roster would get worse, the team would get worse, the team would continue to struggle, and the fans who are out there, they're not going to get discount tickets. They're going to still have to pay the full freight to go see this team, these Clippers, that this guy put together and that this guy hurt with his own actions. So it's not as if it's just Ballmer. It has to be everybody that's involved. And Ballmer sure better care about what he's doing. Because if he is guilty, just own up, just fess up, take your punishment and go away. But if he is guilty, the Clippers are going to get hurt, and that's not fair to the fans.